Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just I am playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, some things happened. During editing and all that jazz, I needed to delete some videos because I needed place for more. I just needed more gigabytes. And it seems like I miscalculated my entire thing by a day, which means that I deleted 2 videos. And there's no way that I can get them back. So, instead I'm going to show you the things that I did in those 2 episodes, or try to do it in 1 episode. So I did start off the episode by going to the shrine. Now, if I take a look at my interactive map over here, because I can still see that stuff, there was a chest around here, where is it? Around here somewhere, containing a boomerang. There's also a korok over here. I think I'm gonna go and climb the mountain just to show off what I did. Can I climb this waterfall? That'd be amazing. Right now I do have like stuff like the Zoro armor and all that jazz. I'm not sure what I got at this point of the game before, but yeah. I'm just gonna go and try to speed through all the stuff that I did. Please let me climb this waterfall. Yes! Nice. That helps me out a lot. And while I'm doing all this stuff, I might as well go and fight the stone taluses that are on the way. Okay, so this chest I don't really care too much about, but I do want to show off this korok. So let me go and edit this stamp. So I think you can understand my frustration when I when I accidentally deleted 2 videos, even though I was very careful with doing all that stuff, but I guess I was not calculating correctly, and yeah, they're gone. Tried to do all kinds of things to maybe recover them, but nope. They're just straight up gone. So yeah. The thing is, there is a blood moon right now, which means that the stone tiles are definitely gonna respawn. Don't remember how long it was in the playthrough, so it doesn't matter too much. Wait a second though, guys. What have I done up until this point? I've done a lot of things. Because I've done this, I've done the Nehru Mountain, I've done this entire pathway, I've done this. Yeah, there's a long time in between these. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright then. No problem. I have Revada's Gale for shit like this. There we go. Don't care, you can walk on this. Or run, doesn't matter. Actually, you can just do this, and then avoid falling off from the rain. I want to just remember that that's a tactic that you can actually do. Okay, let's go and use another one of those. Oh boy. Hup. Okay. And hup. And jump. I'm hoping that I'm gonna have enough stamina, otherwise I'm going to cry. And jump! Okay. So it's really cold up here. Also, by the way. Okay. Wow. So, to get this korok over here, there's a rock all the way up there. Maybe I should go ahead and... Well, no, it's too cold up here. I was thinking about maybe equipping my stealth armor, so I could run faster in the night, but nope. That ain't happening. Some keys up here. Don't remember it being this cold up here, actually. There we go. I managed to cut off all of those things. That's a bit shitty. So you're supposed to roll this boulder down the hill over here. Let me just go and see if I can recreate this entire thing. Well, you're supposed to properly aim it in any case, and then you need to go and make the boulder roll in between the trees back there, and you get yourself the korok. Is it still gonna work? I don't think so. Well... Oh, there we go. And now you would get it. Alright, next up is... There's also a chest. Let's see, there's a chest over here containing a traveler's bow, or a knight's bow, or royal bow, depending on how late in the game you are. There's a korok seed all the way up there, underneath a rock. The same for the peak back there. They're both underneath rocks, they're very easy to see. The other thing that I, of course, did around this part was do these two shrines. These two shrines are connected to each other. The solution to the puzzle in these shrines is in the other shrine. So once you enter it, you have like a certain amount of balls that you can see, and the puzzle in there, like the way that the balls are aligned in this place, is the answer to this place puzzle, and the other way around. There's also a stone talus on this side. I'm not gonna go and fight him because I don't feel like it, and I'm also trying to just show off what I did. So stupid. There's a korok down here which requires you to to leave an apple, I think. Then we also have an iron sledgehammer in a chest over here. There's another stone talus over here somewhere. And then we have a purple rupee chest over here. And then up here is a chest with a luminous stone over here. I think this is a bokoblin camp. There is in any case, a guardian stalker over here. This korok was a korok that was inside. Was it inside or on top of the tree? On top of the tree, yeah. There was a rock on top of the tree over here. I would definitely recommend taking care of these guys. At the point that I was doing this, I did have anti-guardian weaponry, which made it so that I could relatively easily take care of the guardians. I seem to remember using my guardian plus spear, I think, against this one. And there's another stone talus over here, because why in the hell not? So I also killed that one. Then we have another guardian over here, guardian stalker, where I used a battle axe plus. Why am I even going to this place? I can just show it off like this. There's another one over here. I had one ancient arrow left and I shot it in the face and it instantly died. And that was one episode. Now, the next episode was going to be in Kakariko village. There's a chest over here somewhere containing, what is it over here? Containing a topaz. There is a korok over here which needs you to get rid of a certain amount of fruit from the trees. There's a korok over here, which is a korok that was underneath a rock. The same for the korok over here, that one was also underneath a rock. We have a chest over here with a silver rupee in it. This one is embedded in the ground, I think. We have a korok over here, which is a magnesis puzzle. Then the korok over here is a puzzle where you follow the flowers. And then over here you have to shoot a certain emblem in this place, like above the gate. I think I'm going to go and fast travel over to this place. And I'll go and show off that one, because that one's a little bit more abstract. It's not like one of those koroksies that you can see, like that you would figure out normally, I would say, in a certain way. My god, I'm so not happy with the way that went. With the fact that I lost that video, but oh well. It goes to show that I just need to be more careful. I need to be even more careful than I usually am when it comes to my videos. So, you can see the korok floating over there. The thing that they expect you to do is shoot this eye over here in the gate, and then the korok will appear. Alright, next up. There is a korok seed over here where you have to sacrifice more apples to the korok gods. I don't know, you have to put an apple in one of those baskets, or maybe multiple, I don't know. And this korok seed, let's see, I think this is one where you jump into the water, right? Yep, there's a circle over here, we have to jump into the water and you get it that way. There is a chest over here with an 8-foot long blade. I think that one's in the water. And then there's a chest on the mountain over here containing a phrenic bow. And then there's also some other stuff that I've been doing. Okay. This is the most annoying part, I would say. Really. Like, it wouldn't really matter too much if I missed an exploration episode, because I can deal with that. Also, do you have some stuff that I might care about? Tireless frog? Yeah, sure. Give me that shit. And yeah, the rest can back off. Nope. Goodbye. Okay, the other thing that I did was talk to everybody in Kakariko village. I'm not going to do that again. But I'm going to show off the side quests that I did, because those are, I would say those are the most important ones. The rest is just optional shenanigans. So, there is a side quest over here normally, I think in a day, where you have, I don't remember his name, but some dude who lost all of his cuckoos. His cuckoos are spread around Kakariko village. If you use the... Well, I wouldn't really use the Sheikah sensor. I would look it up. Like, if you want to do the side quest, I would look up, like, a guide to how to do this side quest. Because I'm not... Well, I guess I could technically do it again. But I don't like doing it again. It's an annoying one. So I'm not going to do it again. But they're not too difficult to find, I would say. There are a couple of them on the roof. There's one up there. There's a couple of them at the entrance of the village. And there's one inside the place. Let's see. There's one inside of this place with the trees, which you can only reach during the night when that old dude over there is not running past you. Because somebody's protecting this little place and yeah, they don't want you touching their special trees. There's also, there's two kids running around this place. And one of them wants you to play with her. And I played tag, I think, and I don't remember what I got, maybe some rubies. I really don't remember the reward. But you just have to play tag and that quest is done. Or hide and seek if you want to, but I think tag is a little bit easier to do than hide and seek. Then, wow, very loud vehicle. I don't know if I did this quest, like when I did this quest, but there's also a dude over here who, like, it's actually the dude that paints. And if you do a side quest, you have to go run up the mountain, take a picture of the fairy fountain, and show it to him. And then after that, you can use him to find the places for the memories, if you don't know where they are. It will help you look for those. The other thing that can be done is this one over here, which is Cutlass Cuisine. I'm going to show off in a moment what items I needed for that. There's another thing over here in the item shop. We had this woman who required us to shoot, if I talk to her like a couple of times or whatever, she requires you to shoot 4 candles over here. It's not raining anymore? No, okay. So she requires you to grab out your bow. You can use this fire to light them on fire. There we go. And then you can shoot these little sconces to light them on fire. And that is the quest done. You get like 20 or 50 rupees, I don't remember. I don't even remember. There we go. There's also another side quest that appears eventually. I think after you've done the Cuckoo searching side quest, you have to enter, let's see. I think it's this house. Not sure though. Is it this house? No, it's not this house. It's that house up there, I think. Let me go and check for a moment. Yep, this is the one. You have to enter this house. There's going to be the one, like the lady who talks to you in front of the clothing shop is going to be here together with her mother, question mark. And she wants you to grab 5, what are they called? The fireflies. Let's see. She wants you to collect 4 sunset fireflies. Sorry, 5. Sunset fireflies. There we go. They are, I think they group up and spawn around here. So if you have the Sheik armor, you can just go and grab them out of the air. And now let's go and take a look at my album for a moment. My side quest album. Let's see. The ones in Kakariko village. So flown a coop. Garo's beloved Kokos made it over the fence and escaped it. It took a thorough search of the village, but you found them all. Kato now has a better understanding of how much his Kokos meant to him, as well as his love for his wife. Then by Firefly's light, Kakariko's village is famous for its fireflies. Watching their faint glow in the night air is a bit like gazing at the night sky. Lastly, the clothes shop Barker is a huge firefly fan. Now that she has seen now that she can see her favorite sight from the comfort of home, she's happy again. You actually have to release the fireflies in her home, by the way. Then playtime with Katla. Katla runs carefree around the village during the day. Her sister is too busy with her cooking to have time to play. Katla used to be bored, but now you've given her a fine playmate. Coco's specialty. When you handed over the coarser bee honey... Oh yeah, because these are different ones. She has multiple of those. So you have the first one from Coco's kitchen. Coco was panicking after forgetting to stock up on swift carrots for the hasty veggie cream soup. But now that she has the ingredients she needs, there's a big smile on both Coco's and Katla's face. Coco's recipe corner, 1 serving of hasty veggie cream soup. Add rock salt and fresh milk to a bowl of swift carrots. Heat and stir to taste. Then cooking with Coco. Coco heated up a pot in an attempt to make hot buttered apples, but the lack of goat butter had her stymied. You provided some goat butter and the dish was saved. You can buy goat butter in the shop over here. The same with the swift carrots. And Coco's recipe corner, 1 bushel of hot buttered apples. Coat apples evenly in goat butter and apply heat so it forms a nice thick glaze. Then Coco's cuisine. Or Coco Cuisine, whatever. Coco donned her apron and prepared to dish up a tough meat stuffed pumpkin for her exhausted father Dorian. With the meat you brought her, she served her father a revitalizing tough meat stuffed pumpkin. You needed a piece of meat for her, which you can get from shooting creatures. Coco's recipe corner, 1 tough meat stuffed pumpkin. Hollow out a fortified pumpkin and add any kind of meat. Bake until firm. And in a specialty, when you handed over the courser bee honey, the missing ingredient Coco needed for her mother's special dessert, she prepared the dish. A single taste brought back a flood of memories for her, as tears of joy streamed down her face. Coco's recipe corner. 1 serving of mother's honeyed apples. Dip an apple in coarser bee honey, heat until ready to be sliced and served warm. Another thing I'm going to say about these people is you have Katla and Coco, who are the daughters from... Let's see, can I find the dude? Because I do want to talk about the things that I learned while going through all these side quests. So this dude over here is the guy who has, who loses his Cocos every time, and there should be another one over here eventually. And this is the dude that is the father of the 2 children that are running around over here. And their mother died, and Coco is now cooking because her father can't, I suppose, question mark. And yeah, Katla is just playing constantly. So Coco is keeping her safe, but is also very sad because her mother is dead. Yes. And after you've done all of those side quests, I think after you've done the Coco side quest and the side quest where you give fireflies to what's-her-face, then another side quest will open up. You will have, when you get close to this place over here, the 2 guards will be like, watch out, or be like, something happened, or whatever. And then you would normally enter this place, and Paya would be crying because the orb over here is missing. The Sheikah heirloom. And you can... I think Impa asks you to stay with her, so you just stay with it a day with her, nothing special happens. And then you go and look for the person who has done that stuff. So you just sit around here. I think the stump over here is a pretty good place to sit. And then you will have... I think her... Laslie. She will start running around being a little bit suspicious. You will follow, you have to follow her all the way back there until she reaches a certain grave type area. You can talk to her, accuse her of stealing, even though she's just praying for her dead boyfriend. And then go back over here. And then you will see the dude that's supposed to be on the right side of this gate. And he is also being like, how could they do this? And then he starts running up this way. This is a shrine quest, by the way. It's over here. Let me go and show it off. It is a shrine quest. Where are you? Over here, the stolen heirloom. This is the one. Then you follow the dude all the way up there. You basically follow him up until he's over this bridge and over on this point. Then he will be ambushed by Yiga, or by a big Yiga swordsman dude. I think I have a picture of that guy, right? I should have a picture of that guy. Let's see. Over here, the Yiga Blade Master. He drops the Wind Cleaver, which is an amazing looking weapon. Do I have that one still? I don't think so. I think I threw it away. Yeah. I should have a picture of that, right? Because that's also in equipment somewhere. Where are the big weapons? Let's see. Because I can see an axe. Huh. I took a picture of that weapon. I just don't remember where and when. At least I should have taken a picture. Oh, over here. The Wind Cleaver. There we go. This sword is favored by high-ranking members of the Yiga. When wielded by a proficient fighter, its unique shape cleaves the very wind and creates a vacuum. I really like that. That's one of my favorite weapons. Okay. Back over to... whoopsie. Back over to this one. So you go... Oh, wait. Let me go over to the map. So you go over here. You defeat the Yiga Blade Master. And then Dorian is going to tell his entire story of how he used to be a Yiga clan member, but he wanted to escape together with his family. And as revenge, the Yiga killed his wife. But he managed to escape over to the Sheik over here and was... the Yiga gave him a proposition. They were not going to harm Paya or Impa or anybody else in the Sheikah village as long as he gave information to the Yiga. That is how it worked. But when the Yiga stole the heirloom, Dorian, I think his name is, decided that it was enough. And he decided to confront the Blade Master, or the Yiga over here, We absolutely murdered his face, grabbed the heirloom, put it in the slot that's over here, and a shrine appeared. In this shrine was an Edge of Duality, I think. Let's see, I should also have a picture of that weapon somewhere. Let's see. Over here. The Edge of Duality. It's a really good weapon. And that is the reward that you get from that. Anything else at that point? Let me go and read on what the adventure log has to say about it. It turned out that the heirloom thieves who snuck Impa's manor belonged to the Giga clan. The incident was revenge for Dorian attempting to leave the Guild of Assassins. After you solved the problem, you returned to the heirloom and discovered a new ancient shrine. And there we go. That is it, people. That is everything that I have done in these 2 non-existent episodes. Did I do this place? I don't think so. Let me go and take a look at something for a moment. Because I should have this file somewhere. I'm wondering how this is gonna handle this, because... it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, probably. Hopefully. Let me go and mute my PC for a moment. Let's see, because I can see over here my video, if you would give me a moment. This is very stupid, confusing, but I gotta say I did a decent job at showing off what happened. If this video would like to load, that'd be nice. Let's see. Because I'm collecting a lot of stuff. Yep, okay. Cool. The other thing that I'm gonna do is show off Hero's Path mode right now. So we have my entire mode. Let's see. Can I go backwards maybe? I can. Let me go and increase the speed. Because this is the stuff that I did in this episode. That is the stuff that I did before, where I was collecting all the stuff in the marsh over here. Let's see. I missed a korok over there. I am teleporting around like crazy. Yep, that is that entire place that I did. My god, I did so much stuff in between these episodes. I need to do a lot more editing. A lot more than I expected I would need to do. There's the entire Sora stuff, which I will be doing in a future episode. Oh my god, spoilers for the future episode. I did that for god knows what reason. Okay, we have this entire area. I went into Gerudo Town for some kind of reason. That's Sonator Mountain. We're getting pretty dang close though. We're getting pretty dang close. Because I did that entire part in one of the future episodes. I went to the Korok Forest to get my things upgraded. That's the entire mountain thing. Okay, so this is the next episode over here. Let me go and scroll back over to the... my god. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of stuff in Kakariko Village. Right there. Okay. So now I can show off what I did over here. So, so I climbed up in this mountain. Let me just go and show it once again. I climbed the mountain, got the Korok, got the shrines, went to fight Stone Talus, went this way to go and get the stuff that's over there. Got a chest, fought a guardian over here, got another thing, fought another guardian, and a Stone Talus and another guardian. Climbed up here, got those things, went all the way around there, and then I started to do everything in Kakariko Village, which I showed you. Getting all the stuff, and then talking to everybody. Talking to everybody and doing all the side quests. Which eventually led me over to that place, and then over to the forest, following the other dude, getting a shrine, going back, and then climbing upwards for the next episode. So people, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Fred, where I was where I was explaining what happened in this episode. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode, where I'm gonna go and explore this entire place down here. So yeah, goodbye.